Two ready players here. Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event. Game 2 of the green bracket. TommyNTG against DaAsiann. Let us count it down. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. We've got DaAsiann wearing a glove, and a glove means usually one thing, and that is rolling, and we can in fact see DaAsiann is rolling. Not sure how long DaAsiann has been doing that, but there you go. We see rolling happening in front of our eyes. All right, both players getting their initial points there. DaAsiann had a line spin set up there, but decided to use other pieces to resolve it, and is now being punished by the game for having done so. And Sue is cooking something in the other room, and it smells delicious. And I'm sure it is not keto, so I'm shut out. All right, Tetris for DaAsiann, 97,000. Tommy with a very high columns 1 through 7. And he's going to bring this down with the Tetris 117. All right, Tetris for Tommy, 215. 149 here for DaAsiann. And a Tetris. So separated by about 2 Tetrises. That's true. Buko had a glove, or has a glove, but he does not roll. So I guess you're right. So there are players that have gloves and do not roll. So it's really dassers or rollers with the gloves. Tappers, no gloves. I think that's what we're learning. 241 Tommy, 217 DaAsiann. DaAsiann with a nice flat stack here. Take a burn and Tetris for both. Now people in chat telling me Somalian is a tapper and uses a glove. So I guess there's no correlation between gloves and playstyle. Well, I'd say there's a correlation, but it is not certainly definitive. Tetris for DaAsiann, 291, 318. Imagine a tapper with a glove. Imagine it. All right, they are super close in score, just 6,000 points apart. Tommy's going to Tetris while DaAsiann just gets a single, so that will separate things a little bit. And DaAsiann getting set up. I haven't seen red gloves, though. This is One-Eyed Elf in the chat is saying, have we seen red gloves? And this is the first red glove that I've seen. $392 for Tommy, $370 for DaAsiann. Set up. Tetris. And DaAsiann having a conversation during the during level 18. Can you imagine? I feel like this is like a parent asking DaAsiann what he wants for dinner. Like, how do you want your steak? Do you want it rare, medium rare? And he's like, yeah. He's like, oh, do you want corn? Yeah, I'll have corn. You know, I feel like this is what's the kind of conversation that's happening. Kind of a misdrop for DaAsiann, and now in a little bit of trouble up high on the board. And still burning here, and Tommy building out that lead. All right, DaAsiann set up for a dirty triple. All right, 505 Tommy, another Tetris into 19, 529 on 19 for Tommy, 419 for DaAsiann, kind of going all in on the long bar for the Tetris here, and in very much in danger of a top out with 29 looming. And this is going to be a top out. DaAsiann is going to top out 422. And Tommy is good. DaAsiann going to finalize his dinner order there. Throws his glove in disgust, and the heart rate goes way up. All right, everybody. It is game 2 of the second match here in our green bracket. TommyNTG and DaAsiann both are ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And Send in the Clowns on Twitch is asking, what flavor of Zevia are you drinking? I am drinking Dr. Zevia. So there you go. I like that one. I picked up some Dr. Zevia cream soda today. DaAsiann with the unfortunate long bar placement, column 2. I'm going to quickly rectify that with a bar in column 1. And oh no, column 1 and 2 messed up again. Thankfully, that right side is open for DaAsiann, but this is not looking auspicious. Going to be able to get that square over with rolling, and there's a crucial triple, but just wants something for that right side. Kind of all in on a, well, maybe not all in, but it was needed that piece or the long bar. All right, looks like he's going to be able to bring this down. Should be temporarily out of danger. TommyNTG, meanwhile, 74,000. Relatively clean board here, though, but in desperate need of a couple of tees. He's going to get one and then be able to open this all up. And bank Tetris for Tommy, 98,000 through 25. And DaAsiann is free of all that nonsense. Does have a T-spin set up there. Going to get the Tetris and hold out for a T a little bit. And eventually you're just not, I mean, I think a T drought is worse than a long bar drought. When you get that T-spin set up open and you don't get that T, oh my word. DaAsiann at 95,000, Tommy 145. Because, you know, you need that long bar on the right side. You know, you've usually got a way to burn a little bit. You've got a double wide well on top of it, so you got a little burn chamber, that kind of thing. You don't have that for that T-spin, right? You just try to build pieces around the other columns and hope you get that T. So there's like nothing you can do. And then, of course, the T always comes, you know, a couple pieces too late. And you're upset. Tommy with the Tetris, 241. DaAsiann back into scoring mode, 129. Another Tetris. You know, you look at players using the rolling play style and those, you know, fingers, like it seems so gentle and delicate, and they're like very artful and like blah, blah, blah. But when you're in person and you hear that rolling, it's violent, you know? It's very violent. And it's like a brrr, you know, it's very off-putting almost in a way. But it's effective. Tetris for DaAsiann 225. Oh, that long bar placement again with the 5th tap. Able to get that long bar over to column 1 to bring this down and fill some of that out, but would like another long bar. Should be low enough now. But you can see DaAsiann has been missing some of those 5 taps. And that 4 tap on the right with that T, or maybe that was a rotation. Oh no, DaAsiann's board is a horror show. Gets that L over to the left, but can't do anything else. And DaAsiann going to top out 230. And Tommy is good for game number 2. So Tommy, you can go ahead and top out. And we'll move on to game 3. But yeah, it's very violent. Like, it's very loud. Like, it's a snap to it. You know? I can't even do it. It's like super... But it's even. I don't know. It's maybe I don't know. Maybe it's not off-putting, but there's something about it that is like it's more violent than you expect, you know? Let us count it down. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, there we go. Maître Huitien with the subscription. Thank you so much. Enjoy your bear emotes. 15 months as a subscriber. Now that's a real supporter right there. Thank you very, very much. 48,000 for DaAsiann, 68,000 for TommyNTG here in the early part of the game. NTG, of course, stands for NES Tetris Gamer. All right, Tommy with the Tetris 183, 122 from DaAsiann. Shall be satisfied in chat. Welcome. Tetris for DaAsiann. TommyMTG was flirting with making a long bar dependency. Ended up having to make it anyway. It is now set up for Tetris. Column 10. The traditional right side well Tetris. And there's one for DaAsiann. And one for Tommy. 254 through 49 lines. It's not a lot of burns. It's a few. DaAsiann kind of high up on the board. Opening up the right side, needs a quick long bar. Oh, that T placement. Had similar trouble rotating a T on the right side as well. So I think DaAsiann's still trying to put all this together when it comes to the playstyle switch. You can see a couple of missed 5 taps on the left, a couple, missed 4 taps on the right. So. But getting it together and putting himself into, the biggest competition in the world to work all these issues out. So props to DaAsiann for that. And bang Tetris for DaAsiann. Tommy with a dirty Tetris setup. Column 1, left well, bang Tetris. And see if he's going to stick with that well. No, he's going to burn this down, take the opportunity to take that all down with one triple. And just bring this board down. Tommy ahead by really just now 5,000 points. Pretty even in lines. Tetris for Tommy, 411 through 89. DaAsiann, 391 through 95. Tommy's got more pieces on the board, though, so the line count is pretty close. Tetris for Tommy, 433. DaAsiann building out the left side. Getting those squares over to the right. Pumpy says, how do I contribute to the prize pool for free again? Oh, right. There's coupons that cost nothing. Yeah. So if you are watching on Twitch or watching on YouTube, you can contribute to the prize pool. There are free ways to do it. You don't have to spend money. You can if you want to. Always appreciate it. But you can also contribute in free ways. And there's even something called sponsor. What is it? Coupons or something? I don't know. Coupons. Claim codes. And there's literally nothing. You just literally click a button and it's just like a magic 50-cent coupon that goes into the prize pool. And there's 50 of them. So you can do that. And that is free and takes like 2 seconds. 574 for Tommy, 478 for DaAsiann as we approach transition. I think they're just trying to see like, oh, can we actually get 50 people to click on a button? Just to see, you know, like how powerful CTM is. And I think we are powerful enough. We've gotten it every time. So thank you very much. 525, DaAsiann with a messy board here on 19. No room for error now. This high on the board on 19. And oh, that J piece to the left is a problem. And this is looking dicey. Oh, gets that Z over to the left, but oh my God, and he gets the J over as well. So DaAsiann going to top out. It's a sweep for TommyNTG. DaAsiann showing some promise here with the rolling playstyle, but you can see that there are still some bugs to work out. But definitely showing some promise, able to, you know, move pieces in that characteristic way. We just rip them across the top of the screen. So just a few bugs to work out. And yeah, DaAsiann says in chat, first rolling competition. So there you go. Congratulations to you, DaAsiann, for at least getting into this competition. And we expect to see more great things from you in the future. But for now, oh, and I think we got Mom or someone or whoever making the bed. There you go. So we'll dip out of DaAsiann's home life here. And we will bid you adieu. Here, let's give Tommy the hearts. Oh, DaAsiann also indicating that I guess at some point prior to the match he had, you know, opened up his controller for maintenance or whatever. And I think, and it looks like he forgot to put the screws back in, so he was playing with a janky controller with loose screws. And the back of it completely fell off when he put it down. So that was weird. Well, that would explain some of this stuff. Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.